there, YouTube friends. It's Rainey with the Woolly Llama Shop, and I am back with some bonus videos, like I said I was going to do. I'm not gonna lie, it's a struggle trying to get, you know how I am with the camera, you know, it messes with my brain. So I did the best I could. If it helps, great. If not, I tried. So I broke it down. Each little step is its own little video, but I feel like I need to put this intro in the first one so you know what's going on, because I just kind of like just started off and didn't even say, you know, introduce myself or nothing. So that is why I'm putting this little bit in the first one. So I'm going to let you go and enjoy. Let me know what you think. Give me some comments down below if there's something. I am not the world's best teacher, so I mean, you know, I just knit. I've just picked things up along the way, so I'm just sharing what I know. I am by no means a knit expert, but like I say, drop some comments down below and enjoy the videos. See you on the next one. Okay, so first we have I have just one knit needle and some yarn. I am starting with the Wooble's yarn because it is easy to work with and it doesn't split, and it's bigger to see. So I have my ball of yarn right here, and I'm going to begin with a slip knot. So I just loop it over the tail like that and come around from the bottom and just like that. So I got my slip knot, and I'm going to put it, well, hold on, let's do it this way. You're going to need a long tail. So just again pulling that up through there, because you want your knot to be able to snug up on your knitting needle. Now, the first way I'm going to show you how to do this was the way that I was taught, and for the longest time I thought it was the only way you could do the long tail cast on, and I thought it was the only cast on you could do, and for a long time I hated it, and I didn't want to knit because I hated the long tail cast on. But you can reverse this if you want to and put the tail in your right hand and the ball in your left hand. But I mean, I'm left-handed, so this is the way I do it. So wrap the tail around your thumb and stick the needle up through just like that, and you bring the ball side over and then put this back down over the end and then pull tight. So loop with your thumb and then over the top with the ball side, and then just like that. So one more time, this, and then over the top, and then like this. And so you get these nice loops on your knitting needle, and you have this nice almost looks like a chain on the bottom, which there is a method I can show you where you actually start with a crochet chain and you pick up loops in the back side. There are quite a few cast-ons that I have learned, and some of them do involve a crochet hook. So now the other way to do a long tail cast on, and I'm by no means an expert teacher, I'm just showing you what I know. So we've got the tail here. Let's see. It's so hard to do this on camera. Okay, so I've got the tail over my thumb still yet. I've got the ball side over my finger, and instead of using both hands this time, the right hand holds the knitting needle, and you kind of rock your fingers back and forth like that. So both yarns are being held. Both yarns are being held by the left hand and the knitting needle by the right. So in slow motion, same thing, you're wrapping it around your thumb. You like point the knitting needle towards your thumb and come under, just like you were with the two-handed method. But then this one comes under, and then the thumb goes back over. Alright, so you pick it back up, tail over the thumb, ball yarn over the pointer, rock it toward your thumb and under, and then wrap the pointer over and just bring that thumb down over the top. So hold on one second, let's see. So I've zoomed out just a tiny bit, maybe you can see a little bit better. Okay. So now, the tail, I've got the tail end, it's over my thumb, the ball end is over my pointer. I rock it toward my thumb, under that yarn, wrap over with my pointer, and then tighten with my thumb. So in fast motion, this is what it looks like. So it's, once you get used to it, it's more, I think it's easier, faster, you know, once you get the hang of it. It's just, I enjoy this now that I've figured it out. But one of the reasons I did not like the long tail cast on was because when you cast on a row, you have to know how long to make your tail so that you don't run out of tail to finish casting on. And so I've never yet figured out a good formula for knowing how long your tail needs to be. So if you have any tips, if you guys are watching this that actually know how to knit and all that, and you have tips on how to know how much, you know, give me some comments down below. But for the most part, I use this for like short cast-ons. Of course, I don't do huge, mega long projects. The biggest thing I think I've knitted, well, no, I have knitted an Afghan, but I kind of cheated on the cast on that one. So that is the long tail cast on. Now another cast on that I learned, I'm gonna leave my slip knot there. Still got my slip knot. And this one requires 2 knitting needles. And so, well, let me shorten this up. We don't need that long tail anymore. I'm not sure what this one is called, but this is usually my go-to. So, I just have my short tail, you know, just long enough to tuck it in when I, you know, get done. And so I'm going to take this knitting needle and put it up through. And I'm going to wrap between the two of them, bring it over, bring it through, bring that loop through, and just drop it back down next to that that first loop. Then I go between the two, wrap it around like wrap through and bring it and twist and put it back on there. And I mean, ordinarily I'm a little bit neater and tighter because I can do it faster, but so yeah, sorry about that. Then you don't want to make it too tight, but you don't want it to be incredibly loose either. So again, putting that between the second and third loop, wrapping around and coming up, bring that loop up between, twist your needle around and put it right there, right next to it. So that is what that one looks like. And then twist and around. So that is the two cast-ons that I use the most. In another video, I will show you how to use like the crochet hooks for cast-ons. So I'm gonna say thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more videos, more tutorials. I'm hoping I can get them. I'm hoping this is a decent quality and you guys will understand it and enjoy it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.